Hey, Lisa. This is the festival playlist. It's a year-round guide to new events and exclusive rewards at Horizon Mexico. So make sure you check back each season to see what's on.
So is this an online feature is what you're telling me? The Horizon Festival has landed Series 1. Cover car and hard to find. The Mercedes-AMG and the McLaren F1. Good cars to get, that is for sure. But I don't know if we want to be even competing in the series. We've got things to do. So let's...
Lisa.
Yes, thank you, Anna. So we'll take a look at the big map and see if there's any place nearby that we can do. We just got this brand new Porsche Spyder, complete with my signature livery here. And we just unlocked the road racing series. So if we take a look at the world map, we can see that we're over here near the original Horizon Festival. But we did unlock all of this stuff over here. Plenty of stuff to do. So I think since we're this close, we might as well take a look at that barn find and see what we can do. It's up in the hills, over the mountain, and through the woods. So that will be quite a drive. What is this? A challenge card. Faites valer la Mercedes AMG 1 le plus loin possible in moins de 2 minutes 41 seconds. I'm not sure that we can do that. I'm not sure exactly what the mission is for that, but we can make our way up to this barn find and see what lies at the top of this volcano. All right, destination acquired, and the Porsche might not be the best choice for an off-road vehicle, that is for sure, but we can take a look, and I think I see a little bit of a barn complex there. Let's head down the hill ever so gingerly in my Porsche. Oh, crap. Ow, 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 ow. Okay, this car better be worth it. Now, where exactly was that barn that I saw? I'm all kinds of, there we go. I was all kinds of discombobulated, but I believe, yes, indeed, we are here. 'Tis but a scratch. All right, let's open this bad boy up and see what exactly is going on in here. Still waiting on that Volkswagen.
Uncle Victor's car. Ford Escort.
Another Ford.
Less than a quarter of the field made it to the finish line in Mexico City. But 5 out of the top 10 were these things. That's how it got the name.
What, Ford or Escort? Not sure. Well, the Ford Escort is ours, as well as...
And call the whole family. Speak soon.
2 messages, one from the Forza team and 1 gift. A gift was delivered. Outstanding. So someone should be enjoying that Corvette that we sent along the way. All right, let's take a look at the big old map here. We are pretty much in the middle of nowhere, and the nearest is a drift for the Horizon Arcade, but we're not going to make it there in time. But what I do see is a Volcane Sprint, and holy crap. So that's pretty much, yeah, start here and just go this way from the look of it. Not exactly what our Porsche is meant to do. The Baja Scramble. Oh, there we go. The Baja de Plano circuit. Yeah, we can head on over there, make a few jumps, and see what this Porsche can do in the circuit race. And of course, no trip can be complete without a boop. Looks like we have an XP board around here. Where exactly is it, by the by? There you go. And boop. All right, so we're pulling up and we earned a wheel spin right before we got here. Let's go ahead and do that wheel spin. Big money, no whammy, stop, and... Oh, a 1932 Ford. I tell you, how many Fords are in this game and how many do we own? That is the kicker. So we own a 1934 Ford. I don't think that's going to do well in this race coming up. That should be easy pickings for our Porsche here. So let's see what our Porsche here can do. Oh, I didn't notice the those RPM lights on the outside of the tachometer needle. That's kind of cool. It's the little things that you notice when you're in the middle of pack racing, I guess. just no turning authority into the wheel. The steering feels kind of heavy, and I don't know if it is the physics or my steering wheel or my driving style. But it is really tough to feel when the car is pushing or sliding or really doing anything but turning. The wheel just feels sort of snug, and it's a constant snugness. It's no, I can't feel like the wheel's breaking free, if that makes sense. It just sort of feels like, well, the steering's tight. You're making a turn. Well, I know I'm making a turn. But yeah, like right there under braking, I had no idea how close I was to threshold braking, or couldn't feel the front tires at all. And it could just be this car or my driving style. I'm trying to drive it in a way that the car doesn't like to be driven. And that's all about finding what car would suit my style with these road races. We certainly don't have enough money to make any purchases as far as any new cars, but building up some experience points and some extra horizon bonuses, we might get a car that handles a little bit better. I could look at improving this portion as well if we know we wanted to stick with it. Yeah, see if I can get a third place out of this, tracking down that blue car right in front. And the pack is sort of spread out a bit. Yeah, it's like maybe 45 degrees of turn, and then that is full lock. So it's tough for me to find like the extreme edge of turning. Yeah, we'll have to settle for a fourth place in this one. Not really feeling the Porsche at speed, if I'm honest.
Hey, Lisa. This is the Horizon Tour.
Okay.
It's the place to meet up with friends, sit back, and, well, tour across Mexico. You should check it out when you have the time.
I'm thinking an off-road race there. Let's see if there is... Ooh. Now that looks like a sprint on pavement. And with a lot of wide open road, we might be able to do a point-to-point there. So let me get down there and see if this Porsche can handle well.
I'm Anna.
Well, nice to meet you, but you've been in a few episodes already.
I can help you explore Mexico and find fun things to do. I've been upgraded with the new Forza Link module.
Oh, I bet that was expensive. All right, let's open up the Forza Link.
Forza Link tracks the status of you and the people you meet online and suggests ways for you to link up and play together.
Okay. Select I'm using Forza Link now. Yes, I am.
Every time you see this light up, it's suggesting a new way for you to link up with other drivers.
All right, well, that's all well and good, but we have a point-to-point to get to. All right, pulling up to the sprint.
You've arrived at your destination.
And this kind of looked like my, what I like to do. A lot of on-throttle time and sort of just dancing the throttle as I power slide through the corners. The Spider, even though it says is legendary, isn't recommended. For some reason, the BMWs are recommended. The Corvette Stingray is recommended. But, yeah, I think we want to roll with the Spider still for its sheer top speed. So this racing will be more in my wheelhouse. I think a lot of on-throttle time and a lot of drafting. Power down. And if they beat and bang through these first corners, all the better as they jockey for position. And yeah, the brakes are really what throws my driving completely off. It's really hard to judge. Let's get up to speed and see if we can carry all of this stuff. Excuse me, coming through. All right, power through, catch the draft, and stay in the draft. Slingshot these guys if possible. That was a good run. Good run down the back straightaway, right. There we go. Hook it. Keep the power on. Draft up to the next, excuse me. Hold that controlled slide as best we can. Kind of cut the course just a smidge, but we got him in the end. So now it's all about driving in the mirror, making sure that Lamborghini does not make a charge. Use the banking, try to get that down to our advantage. All right, good and clear. And one sharp turn left to go. Ah, pun intended. Oh, try to controlled slide that, but we cleared him. Power down, mirror drive all the way if we have to. Block that Lamborghini. Yes! So 150.7, finish that one in first. That will help our Horizon points. Maybe open up the next little event. All right, 10,300 credits earned. Got 750 accolade points, 250 for winning it, so a good 1,000 accolades. Won 3 road racing events for another 500. Oh, 150 accolades away from the next Horizon chapter. And as the lights go out, let's try to find us an off-road race to kind of shake things up if we can. So we have the Horizon Baja Scramble, and that looks probably to be off-road. It needs to be at least probably no higher than 800 from the USA. Hopefully our Ford can do that, or we might be able to lower our Ford's performance a bit. So we'll do that, but first we'll go and grab this XP board and then make our way up to the Baja Scramble. Hey, we hit level 9 by running through some cacti, or cacti I guess it would be, with another wheel spin, and we might get lucky and get some sort of Baja vehicle under 800. I'm not sure. Big money, no whammies, stop. And that is going to be a horn. Well, crap, I would have liked that Trans Am, but yeah, what can you do? On to the Baja. So I already like the look of this place. This is very stadium truck-esque feeling for sure. I think I could do some decent work in here. So let's just pull on up to the event. Wait, is that the same wheel spin that I did before, or did I get another wheel spin? Okay, that's the same wheel spin. It was just recalculating all of my stuff. All right, let's see if we have a vehicle that can even enter this race.
Thanks for turning out for the seasonals. I'll be sure to throw some extra challenges in there for you.
So the General Lee sits there off to our side. First place at the end of the championship. And yeah, the Hoonigan is 783, so we will take the Ford and see what kind of business we can do here with 17 points shy of the limit. I don't know if those 17 performance points will make all that big a difference, but this car's been good to me in the past, not gonna lie. We'll see what it can do. So a Cadillac. Are we racing a Cadillac? Yeah, Caddy CTS V16. Everyone's pretty even Steven as far as that is good. My buddy Midnight Viper is running the Hoonigan, and wow, my buddy Maxius is running the Dodge Challenger, so that is interesting indeed. We'll go ahead and give the race a start, and it's not nighttime, unfortunately, but let's Tanner Faust this thing and hammer down. And I'm going to be surprised at the performance of that caddy, that is for sure. Let's try to unleash our inner Colin McRae here. 3 left into 2 right. Rocks inside, keep in, don't cut. Into a double hairpin. Man, hairpin left into a hairpin right. And I like that banking. Feels good, man. Feels good. Into another bank left. Just barely touched that infield lake. Yeah, this is a crazy layout for sure. A lot of dust being kicked up. But I do like the banking. I think that'll help me out quite a ton. And I am actually surprised at that Cadillac. Grandma has got a lead foot, that is for sure. Power to the inside. Use that wall to straighten us out into a tight left-hander here. Drive the car with the throttle. Right, there we go. Come on, power down, running. Well, interesting. Have split time dominate the checkpoints. So I don't know exactly what type of race this is, if it's a lap challenge or is it a how quick you can get to the checkpoints? Maybe it's one of those timed checkpoint events where you keep going until you run out of time? I don't know, but I'll keep the hammer down for sure. Yeah, round that in second gear, kick that rear out. Power out and around the lake. Yeah, it's saying checkpoint dominated. And I don't remember if we put any specific perks for this car as far as clean racing or all that's concerned. But as long as we keep dominating checkpoints, I suppose that's a thing. So that is our one trouble corner on this course. But feeling pretty good the rest of the way. It's those nice controlled slides. And the car is handling pretty well. It's tough to carry speed out, that is for sure. But I guess if that leaderboard is to be expected, I'm still in first, question mark, even though those cars are in front of us? Yeah, I like that series, that left, right into a left bank corner series. It's like a NASCAR track, and that is where I feel the most comfortable for sure. And we'll keep an eye out on the right-hander. That seems to be throwing me a headache for sure. I think it's actually coming up here. No, I think this one's it. Yeah, now that I knew it was coming, we can initiate the turn a little bit better, drift far out. See if we can carry that speed down the front straightaway. And I'm just going to keep driving here. Oh, there's the finish. All right, so what exactly did that do? Did I win? I don't know. Hey, 914.3. So dominating checkpoints was the name of the game, not exactly just finishing out front of everybody. So time 9:14, a full 20 points. Best lap was a 4:14. Okay, sure. Don't know what that's all about. Championship, driver number 9. Full 20 points? Sure. Is that winning the championship? Hey, I like it. Yeah, looks like second place had the same idea.
And the best thing about seasonal events? Seasonal rewards. Always fresh.
But no, what's more important is those accolade points. So a new Horizon chapter has been unlocked. A lot of XP. Stop dancing like a goof. And the Cadillac actually finished in third. All right, domination complete. View now.
Hey, Lisa. That's it. It's time for an adventure. Here's the thing. It's not all about expansion. We also want to build out existing outposts with bigger race programs and more events. Expeditions into the unknown, or new adventures in our own backyard.
Okay, so we've done some stuff from the main stage. We haven't really made our way out to the road racing yet. We have some Wilds to unlock some dirt racing, Baja for cross country, Rush for PR stunts, and just straight up street racing. Okay. I like the sound of street racing for sure.
Street racing outpost, eh? Let's say I know a guy in Guanajuato.
All right, so we will discover Guanajuato's underground street scene. Sounds kind of fast and furious.
Why don't
Yeah,
I
I'll
hook
put
you
the
up with
sticker
Ramiro
on that.
and the extremely mysterious unknown racer who runs meetups in Guanajuato.
All right, sure. Of course, the game reminding us about the Series 1 season. So that's all good for now. What I will do is off camera, I'll pop a few of these XP boards here in the stadium area, and next episode, we'll make our way up the road to the Guanajuato expedition for some street racing scene, which might be interesting indeed. But that will do it for me, everyone. Like, share, and subscribe if you are so bold. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I will see you in the next Forza Horizon video. Take care.